Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we will talk about one of the important topics of the integer. What is it? Absolute value or modulus value of the integer. So what is it? Actually this topic is for the senior classes, but we are given in this class because we have to know only how to find out the modulus value of the integer. This thing only we should know. So in shortcut I am telling what is the modulus value. So modulus value means it is nothing but only distance on the number line. Okay, it is nothing but only distance on the number line. Now how to find out the modulus value of the integer? So first of all we denote the modulus value by this notation. Suppose I have to write modulus of a, I have to write, then we will write like this, modulus of a. Okay, and what is the value of modulus of a? When a is 0 or a is positive, that means whenever this a will be positive, then value of the modulus a will be what? Positive a. Okay, then value of a will be what? Positive a. And whenever a is negative, then value of modulus a will be what? Negative a. This is the main thing. We will have an example, then it will be totally cleared. Okay, suppose I'm taking an example. Find out the modulus value or absolute value, both are the same thing. Modulus value or absolute value, both are the same thing, of 5 and minus 5. So what I have to do? So first of all, modulus value of 5, we are finding the modulus value of 5. So how to write modulus value of 5? Like this way. Now here a is equals to what? 5, which is positive. A is equals to 5 means what? It's positive 5. So whenever a is positive, then you have to take modulus value of a is equals to what? Positive a. That means value of modulus 5 is equals to what? Positive 5. That means only 5. Clear? Now we will find out the modulus value of minus 5. So modulus value of minus 5. Okay, how to find out? So here you can tell, here a is equals to minus 5, which is negative. Clearly we can tell a is equals to minus 5 means which integer? Negative integer. So whenever a is negative, then the value of modulus a is equals to what? Minus a. Okay, whenever value of a is negative, then modulus value of a is equals to what? Minus a. That means modulus value of minus a is equals to what? Minus a. First of all you have to take a minus, then you have to write down a. A is equals to what? Minus 5. So now minus into minus equals to what? Plus 5. This is the process. That means modulus value, to find out the modulus value, we are having two ways for two different conditions. Whenever a is positive or a is equals to 0, then value of modulus a will be positive, and whenever a is negative, then value of modulus a is equals to negative a. Okay, and after finding the modulus value, you can see all the values will be positive here. So consequently we can tell what? Value of negative 5 is equals to value of modulus negative 5 is equals to also 5, and value of positive modulus of positive 5 is equals to also positive 5. So here we can conclude value of any positive integer or any negative integer will only positive. Okay, we can conclude it what? The modulus value modulus value or absolute value, LUS, modulus value, absolute value of positive or negative integer always positive. Here we have got now value of modulus of negative integer also will get positive, and value of positive integer will get also positive, and we can directly we can write, suppose minus 3, mod of minus 3, directly we can write it is 3, mod of 3 is equals to 3. Okay, mod of minus 6 is equals to, directly we can write 6, mod of 6 only, it's also 6. Whenever it is minus sign, then all it will be plus, after modulus it will be plus, and whenever it is plus, then plus is plus, it will not change. Okay, so modulus value means just this is the actual things, these two things we have done by the actual process that you are having in the senior section. But this thing you can do if you can understand properly, this thing you can do. But if you are thinking that this process is hard to find out, we can find out directly. Is there any process? Yeah, I am telling, you can find out directly. What is it? I am telling here. Whenever you will have minus 3, so directly we will tell it is positive 3, and if you are having only 3, then directly only 3. Okay, so whatever you are having, negative integer or positive integer, the answer will be same. This is the main thing, answer will be same, and answer will be what? Only positive, answer will be only positive. Why? Because at the starting I told you, modulus value means it's a distance on the number line, and distance cannot be negative. Okay, so that the modulus value of any integer cannot be negative because it's a distance. Okay, so suppose first of all you write down all the things, then we will have some another examples to clear it out. Now we have taken two examples, and I'm sure that after having these two examples, it will be clear to you that how to find out the modulus value. Okay, so first question, find out the modulus value of this thing. You have to find out the modulus value of this thing. So how to find out? So first of all, find out the value of this thing. That means do simplification it first. Okay, so minus 5 plus 2 plus 7. How to simplify it? Do simplify it first. Okay, so minus 5. So we will take two integers at a time. I told you how to add and subtract the integers. So two integers, so minus and plus. So minus into plus equals to minus. That means we have to do minus. So 5 minus 2 is equals to 3. And between the two numbers, 5 is the greatest one, and before 5 minus sign, so here will be minus sign, plus 7. Now here minus into plus equals to minus, so 7 minus 3 is equals to 4, and between those two numbers 7 is the greatest one, and before 7 it is having plus sign, so before 4 it will be plus sign, and before 4 plus sign means nothing. So that means modulus of minus 5 plus 2 plus 7, that means we can write it as modulus of 4. We can write it as modulus of 4 because why? We have got the value of this thing equals to what? 4. So we have written here 4. Now modulus 4 is equals to what? And we already have known that modulus value of positive integer or it is negative integer, it will be only positive. So it is positive, so 4 only. Clear? Now, and one thing, this thing you have to show in this question. You will not do in the rough. This simplification you have to show here. Okay? And find the absolute value of this thing. Now, what I have to do here? Same thing. First of all, do simplification here. Okay? Do simplification here. So 3 plus minus 2 plus minus 5 minus 11. So first of all, what I have to do? We have to remove the bracket. So minus 3 plus into minus, minus 2 plus into minus, minus 5 minus 11. So we will take two integers at a time. So these two integers we are taking. So minus into minus equals to plus, that means 3 plus 2 5. Between the two numbers, 3 is the greatest one, before 3 minus, so here will be minus sign. Now we will take these two integers. Minus into minus equals to plus, that means 11 plus 5 is equals to 16. And between the two integers, 11 is the greatest one, before 11 minus sign, so minus. Now minus into minus plus, 16 plus 5 21, and before 16 minus sign, so here will be minus sign. Now what I have to find out? Find out the absolute value, and I told you absolute value and modulus value both are the same thing. Okay. so absolute value means modulus value, that means we have to write like this. Here already it is for first bracket, no, so take the curly bracket here. We have to find out the modulus value of this thing. So we have got this value is what? Minus 21. So we can write it as minus 21. And now what is the modulus value of minus 21? I told you, whenever it is positive, either positive or negative, modulus value will be only positive. If it will be inside of the modulus, either you are having positive or negative, and outside of modulus it will be only positive. This is the main thing. Inside of the modulus, if you are having positive or negative, it doesn't matter. Value of both positive and negative will be only positive. Here you can see positive 4 is equals to positive 4, and negative 21 equals to also positive 21. We are getting what? Only positive values. Okay, because it's a distance. Modulus value is equal to what? It's a distance. So I think now you are having little bit clear, and whenever you will solve all the questions from your exercise regarding this modulus, then you will be 90% clear to it. Okay, so thank you for watching my video.